What's good? I'm a Ruthless Addict. It is your girl, Tika Deshawn. I want to thank you so much for tuning in to All Things Ruthless, home of the Ruthless Addicts. If you're tuning in on this special Valentine's Day, I want you guys to have a very special day. If you're single, treat yourself to whether it's your favorite meal or buy yourself some flowers or buy yourself something to drink. It's okay to be by yourself on Valentine's Day. Love is love. You can't love anybody else until you love yourself. With that being said, let's get into this cute little film I had the pleasure of watching, which is now streaming on BET Plus, entitled My Valentine Crush. And I'm going to give you guys just a little recap of this show, this movie, okay? With that being said, the synopsis reads as follows. Crystal gets swept off her feet on Valentine's Day, but when her unofficial boyfriend returns, one must decide where her heart lies before she misses out on the true love, you guys. Now, this movie stars Shaquita Smith, who plays Crystal, and then it also has Jeff Logan, also known as Xavier. Now, I told you guys a little while ago that Jeff Logan is going to be a part of a film, or he's going to be returning in Double Cross. Now, I'm going to give you guys a recap on Double Cross later because the season is about to start up, and I want to catch you guys up so that we can start recapping the new season, which is season 4. So, anyway, this film also stars our guy Travis Cure. Y'all know Bobby Baby from The Oval, right? Anyway, Bobby plays, or Travis plays a character by the name of Daryl. Now, let's get on into this love thing, you guys. I know many of us have been out there and have had to make decisions on love. We're not going to spend this day talking about us. We're going to talk about this film, you guys. But Xavier versus Daryl, who would you choose, you guys? So, Xavier is Crystal's on and off boyfriend, unofficial boyfriend. He doesn't want to put a label on their relationship. He doesn't want to define what their relationship is. And all Crystal is asking for is just a little definition so she know, hey, I got a man. So she wants to feel secure in that relationship. Well, at this point, Xavier is not willing to do that, even leaves her alone on Valentine's Day. Y'all, sis made an amazing meal for this dude. He came over the day before, just giving her all a whole side chick type treatment. You know what I mean? So he came. She cooked a gorgeous, delicious looking meal for him, and all he came was to get in and get out, if you know what I mean. Um, and she fell for it. So anyway, the next day she's working and her internet seems to go out. So luck has it that Mr. Darrell is the one that comes to update her or fix her internet situation. So then the two, you could tell that there's an automatic chemistry between the two. But both of them leave without getting the other's phone number. So he is left, he's completed the job and has left. And of course, like I said, there's an automatic chemistry because look at him. He's Bobby Baby. He's Dave. He's Daryl, y'all. He's handsome, sexy, whatever you want to call it. He's that. So anyway, luck would have it that she would meet up with Daryl again later on at a friend's house, played by Dawn Halfkenny. But she would meet up at her house, and they both end up leaving the party early, and basically they end up spending the night together. But their night spent together was not sexual. It was everything was pretty much platonic. Um, Ladies, do y'all get that in your relationships? I'm just asking. So anyway, they spent the night together. Like I said, it was pretty platonic. They literally slept on the couch. There was nothing, nothing that went on between the two. And so they agreed to get up the next morning to go have breakfast. They run into one of his exes, and they discuss it. And it's like, okay, we're gonna move on from that. So then he walks her up to her door, returning her back home, and she gets a phone call from Xavier. Now Xavier lets her know, hey, I'm on my way. But his on his way did not really. I mean, it really meant like 2, 3 hours later, not like right now. But of course, she hurries into the house thinking he was about to pull up, and not letting Daryl know, hey, I got another friend coming over, whatever the case may be. So anyway, he when he does come, he takes her on a long weekend trip to, or a little weekend trip to the Bahamas. Now, mind you, this man has not been able to really solidify what it is he wants in a relationship, but he's literally doing all of the things that he or that you would expect your mate to do in a relationship. Now, mind you, Daryl Daryl has exposed Crystal all in a matter of a night to being herself, to appreciating herself, to giving and using those talents that she wants, or that she wants everybody to see. And Xavier, on the opposite hand, was not giving her that. You guys, then the two clash. Xavier and unfortunately, Xavier and Daryl end up meeting, and Xavier gives just talks all down to Daryl, and she says, "Oh, he's just the cable man," like not solidifying the fact that, hey, I went out with this dude. Hey, we had a conversation. Hey, he's my friend. She didn't give him anything. So that literally hurt Daryl. And it left for a moment, it left your girl Crystal by herself because she was trying to go back and get Daryl. But Daryl wasn't with it. So, you guys, tell me, if you haven't watched this film, who do you think, because Crystal is left to make a decision, who do you think she chose? Who do you think she chose at the end? Um, Drop them in the comments. Drop your comments below. Let me know, who do you think she chose. With that being said, if you have watched the movie, cool. You can drop your result or your answer in the comments as well. But I absolutely enjoyed this Valentine's movie. It was a cute little, the ups and downs of relationships. So I absolutely enjoyed it, and I would absolutely watch it again. With that being said, y'all, it's Valentine evening. It's coming up, baby. Make sure you guys are tapped in tonight, 10 o'clock. After 10 o'clock p.m., we will be having the Ruthless Love Edition conversation, you guys, okay? All right, y'all. With that being said, thank you guys so much for tuning in, and you guys stay ruthless.